Have you ever wanted to speak to someone in English, but didn't know how to start? Maybe you were standing next to someone at work, or waiting in line at a cafe, or walking past a neighbor in the hallway. You wanted to say something, but the words just stayed inside. That quiet moment, when you feel the urge to connect but feel unsure or nervous, is something many learners experience. You are not alone. And today, we're going to gently walk through how to find your voice in those moments so you can talk to anyone with calm confidence and real connection. Hi, and welcome back to Talk English Now. I'm Sarah, and today we're going to talk about how to connect with people using simple, clear English in everyday conversations. Let's begin with one of the most common challenges, starting a conversation. Many learners worry about saying the wrong thing or sounding awkward, but the truth is, starting a conversation doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be kind and real. Think about the last time someone smiled and said hello to you. Did you expect perfect grammar? Probably not. What mattered most was the feeling, that warm, friendly invitation to connect. So how do we begin? We start with simple greetings. Phrases like, "Hi, how are you?" or "Good morning" are small but powerful. Say this with me now. Hi, how are you? One more time. Good morning. Good. These greetings work almost anywhere, on the street, at work, in a store. Now imagine you're passing a coworker. Try this. Hey, how's your day going? Say it with me. Hey, how's your day going? It's friendly, casual, and natural. Now many learners ask me, Sarah, what if I say hello, and they say something back, but I don't understand? That's a real concern. And here's something that can help. You can gently ask them to repeat, or simply respond with something general. For example, if someone says something you didn't quite catch, try saying, "Sorry, could you say that again?" Repeat that now. "Sorry, could you say that again?" Or, "I didn't catch that. Can you repeat it, please?" These soft, polite phrases keep the conversation going without pressure. Let's look at another common moment. Small talk. Small talk is the light, everyday conversation we have when we meet someone, like at a cafe, in an elevator, or at the office. The goal of small talk isn't to be deep or clever, it's just to share a moment of connection. And the good news is, small talk usually uses simple English. Say this with me. Nice weather today, isn't it? Now try this one. Busy day today? Or, how's work going? These are soft entry points. You're not asking for big answers, just opening a little door. Now imagine you're in an elevator with a neighbor. Try this. Hi, how's your morning going? Say it softly. Hi, how's your morning going? Or, looks like a sunny day. Practice now. Which one would you use? Can you picture the scene? If you're meeting someone new, introductions can feel scary, but they're actually quite simple. You can say, "Hi, I'm Sarah," or "Nice to meet you." Say that now. Hi, I'm Sarah. One more time. Nice to meet you. And if someone tells you their name, you can say, "Nice to meet you, Jack." It's polite, warm, and real. Now try saying your own name, and then follow it with, "Nice to meet you." Practice softly. Sometimes learners feel nervous about silence. What if you say hello, and then there's nothing? That's okay. Silence isn't a mistake. It's just a pause. You can gently continue with a simple question. Try this one. Do you live around here? Or, have you been here before? These are soft, friendly questions that give the other person something easy to answer. Say them with me. Do you live around here? And, have you been here before? Beautiful. When we talk to people, we also want to show we're listening. This is called active listening. It means using short, kind phrases that show interest, even if you don't say much. For example, "Oh, really? That's interesting." Or, "I see." Say these with me. "Oh, really? That's interesting." "I see." These small responses help build trust and make people feel heard. Here's a small scenario. Imagine you're at a work event and someone says, "I just got back from vacation." You can say, "Oh, really? Where did you go?" Let's try that now. "Oh, really? Where did you go?" This is a gentle way to keep the conversation going. You're not trying to impress, you're just being curious. Now, let's pause for a moment and practice. Think of a person you see regularly, maybe a coworker, neighbor, or barista at a cafe. Imagine greeting them. What would you say? Try it now. "Hi, how are you?" "Hey, nice to see you again." Or, "How's your day going?" Say it softly. Say it like you mean it. Let's talk about one more thing, making a connection when you feel shy. Being shy is natural, but even shy people can build small bridges of language. A smile, a kind tone, and one simple phrase. Think of language as a light switch. Even a small phrase can turn the light on. For example, "I like your scarf," or "That looks good. What did you order?" These are real compliments and soft questions that help people feel seen. Try saying one now. "I like your scarf." Say it again with warmth. Good. Here's a practice idea for you. This week, choose one short phrase to use in real life. Maybe it's, "Hi, how are you?" Or, "That smells good. What is it?" Write it down. Practice it in front of a mirror. Then, when the moment comes, use it. You don't need a long conversation, just one phrase. That one phrase is like planting a seed, and over time, your confidence will grow. Now let's gently move into another situation. Talking to someone at work or school. These environments are full of small chances to connect. You don't have to say much, just enough to show kindness and interest. Imagine you're walking into your office or classroom. A simple phrase like, "Good morning," or "Did you have a good weekend?" can open the door. Say that with me. Did you have a good weekend? One more time. Good morning. These small greetings create warmth, and they're easy to use daily. If you want to go further, try asking about something familiar. How's the project going? Or, was the meeting okay? These phrases show you're paying attention to their life. Let's practice them together. How's the project going? Was the meeting okay? Feel the rhythm. Keep your voice soft, curious, and kind. Now, let's say someone asks you a question and you're not sure what to say. Don't panic. You can keep things simple. For example, if someone asks, "How's your day going?" and your day is okay, you can say, "Not too bad, thanks. How about you?" Let's try that. "Not too bad, thanks. How about you?" This creates a balance. You're not only answering, you're continuing the conversation. And if someone says something that surprises you or makes you laugh, you can respond with simple reactions. Try saying, "No way," or "That's funny," or "Wow, really?" These are small but expressive. Let's say them together. No way. That's funny. Wow, really? Use your voice naturally, like you're talking to a friend. Here's a question I get often. "Sarah, what do I say if I want to end the conversation politely?" That's a great question. Ending a conversation can feel awkward, but it doesn't have to be. You can say, "It was nice talking with you," or "I should get going, but I hope you have a great day." Say this with me now. "It was nice talking with you." Again. "I should get going, but I hope you have a great day." These are graceful, kind ways to exit without cutting the moment short. Now let's imagine you're at a cafe and you see someone from your English class. You want to say hello, but you feel nervous. What can you do? Start with a gentle phrase. Hey, I think we're in the same class. Or, hi, are you also in the Thursday English group? These small steps open the door to connection. Say it softly now. Hey, I think we're in the same class. Again. Hi, are you also in the Thursday English group? You're not being pushy, you're just inviting a conversation. If you want to talk to someone sitting near you at a public place, you can comment on something around you. This is a great soft technique. Look for something you both see or experience. For example, this place is always so busy, isn't it? Or, the music here is nice. Say that with me. This place is always so busy, isn't it? Try another. The music here is nice. These observations feel natural and friendly. Let's try a reflection now. Can you think of a time when you wanted to talk to someone, but didn't? What stopped you? Was it fear? Worry? Not knowing what to say? That moment doesn't define you. It's just a step on your learning path. Every time you speak, even a little, you are getting stronger. Think about one phrase you wish you had said that day. Say it now, softly. Hi, I like your jacket. Or, hi, are you waiting for the train too? Let it be simple. Let it be real. Sometimes conversations don't go the way we expect. That's okay too. Maybe the other person is shy, or busy, or distracted. That's not your fault. You can still be proud that you tried. Think of each conversation attempt like tossing a pebble into a pond. Some make ripples, some don't. But every try helps you understand the water better. Let's take a moment now for a soft speaking challenge. I'll say a phrase and you repeat it after me. Ready? Hi, do you mind if I sit here? Say it again. Hi, do you mind if I sit here? Good. Now try this one. Hi, is this your first time here? One more. Hey, that book looks interesting. What is it? These are real moments waiting to happen. If you're enjoying this lesson, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel for more daily English practice. Every like helps us reach more learners just like you and brings more kind, calm English into your life. Now let's explore a beautiful skill, paraphrasing. This is when you explain something in a different way if you forget the exact word. For example, if you forget the word laptop, you can say, the small computer I use at work. It's not about being perfect, it's about being resourceful. Try it now. I couldn't find my, the thing I use for emails. You can also add gestures if you're speaking in person. People understand more than we think, as long as we try. When you speak, your tone matters too. Speaking softly, kindly, and clearly makes others feel safe with you. You don't need a strong voice to have a strong presence. Think of it like this. A calm stream still moves mountains over time. Let your voice be a stream, gentle, steady, and full of life. One powerful technique that can help you speak more fluently is called sentence chunking. It means breaking long sentences into smaller, easier parts. For example, instead of saying, I was trying to talk to someone but I didn't know what to say and I felt nervous, you can break it like this. I tried to talk to someone. I didn't know what to say. I felt nervous. Let's practice this now. I went to the store. I saw someone I knew. I smiled and said hello. Feel the rhythm. It's soft and manageable. And here's a small task for you. Write 3 short sentences you could say to someone this week. Just 3, maybe something like, Hi, I love your shoes. Or, Is this seat taken? Or even, That smells delicious. What is it? Say them aloud. Write them down. Practice them slowly. You are preparing your voice. Now let's talk about talking to someone new in a group setting, like a meetup, class, or event. This can feel even more intimidating because we sometimes think, what if no one talks to me? Or, what if I say something wrong in front of others? But remember, everyone feels this way sometimes, even native speakers. A kind smile and a simple question can do more than you imagine. Let's try a soft entry phrase you can use in a group setting. Try this one. Hi, is it okay if I join you? Say that now, gently. Hi, is it okay if I join you? It's respectful, warm, and shows you're open to connection. Another phrase could be, Hi, have you been to one of these before? Say that with me. Hi, have you been to one of these before? These questions are light, but meaningful. They show interest without pressure, and once the conversation begins, you can build on what they say. For example, if someone says, Yeah, I come here every week, you can respond with, That's great. What do you like about it? This keeps the energy flowing. Say it with me. That's great. What do you like about it? The more you practice, the easier it becomes to follow the rhythm of real conversation. Let's try another situation. You're at a cafe and you see someone reading a book you like. You want to say something. This is a perfect opportunity to make a connection. You can say, Hey, I've read that book. Do you like it? Or, That book looks interesting. What's it about? Say both with me now. Hey, I've read that book. Do you like it? And, That book looks interesting. What's it about? And you speak from genuine interest. Your words carry more ease and authenticity. And what if you want to compliment someone? Compliments are a wonderful way to connect, if they're natural and respectful. You can say, I love your shoes. That color looks great on you. Or, You have a great smile. Let's say them gently. I love your shoes. That color looks great on you. You have a great smile. Try one of those now about someone in your own life. Say it softly, like a gift. Let's take a short moment to reflect. Can you remember a time when someone complimented you? How did it make you feel? Seen? Appreciated? These small words can carry so much power. And when you give them honestly, they can light up someone's day. Now think, who can you compliment this week? Sometimes people worry about not having interesting things to say, but conversation is not about being impressive. It's about being present. Even simple observations can turn into beautiful moments. Try saying, This coffee shop always smells amazing, or It's been such a calm day. Say them with me now. This coffee shop always smells amazing, and It's been such a calm day. These are peaceful ways to invite someone in. And if you ever feel stuck, here's a helpful phrase you can use. I'm still learning English. Can you say that again? Say it with me. I'm still learning English. Can you say that again? This phrase is powerful. It shows courage and invites support instead of judgment. Most people will appreciate your honesty and effort. Let's practice shadowing now. I'll speak a full conversation example, and you repeat each line after me. Ready? Hi, I'm Sarah. Now you. Nice to meet you. Is this your first time here? Yeah, I really like the energy of this place. What brought you here today? I'm just trying to meet some new people. Beautiful. Let's try another short one. Hi, do you mind if I sit here? Thanks, I love your jacket. Where did you get it? It looks really comfortable. By the way, I'm Sarah. Nice to meet you. Good. The more you practice these little scripts, the more they become a part of your natural rhythm. Let's also talk about timing in conversation. Sometimes we speak too fast or wait too long to respond. That's okay. You're learning. Try to match the pace of the person you're speaking with. If they speak slowly, slow down with them. If they smile and pause, do the same. It's like dancing, not a race, but a flow between two people. Think of it like waves, coming in and going out. And remember, it's okay to make mistakes. Everyone does, even native speakers. What matters is that you keep showing up. Think of speaking English like building a garden. Every time you speak, you're planting something. Maybe a word, maybe a smile, maybe a memory. You won't see all the growth right away, but one day you'll look back and see that it's full of color. Here's a little challenge to try this week. Choose one moment to say hello to someone new. Maybe at the store, the bus stop, your school or work. Just one moment. Say, hi, or good morning, or nice weather today, isn't it? You don't need to keep talking. You just need to try. That first word is the hardest and the most important. Let's breathe together now and say this slowly. I can talk to anyone, one step at a time. Again. I can talk to anyone, one step at a time. One more time. I'm learning and I'm growing. These words are yours. Let them sink in. Let's gently continue and explore another moment when conversation often begins, when someone else talks to you first. This can feel surprising or even scary if you're not expecting it. But don't worry, you don't have to say something long or clever. A small response is enough. Imagine someone says, "Hi, how are you?" You can simply say, "I'm good, thanks. How about you?" Try that now. "I'm good, thanks. How about you?" It's polite, relaxed, and very common. Now imagine someone asks, "Did you see the news today?" If you did, you can say, "Yes, it was interesting." If you didn't, you can say, "No, I haven't had a chance to look yet." Let's try both. Yes, it was interesting. No, I haven't had a chance to look yet. These responses show that you're part of the conversation, even if your answer is simple. And sometimes, people will ask you about your job or studies. A helpful phrase is, "I work in," or "I study." For example, "I work in customer service," or "I study computer science." Say it with me. I work in customer service. Again, I study computer science. If you don't want to talk too much, you can follow up with, "How about you?" This keeps the conversation balanced. Let's practice a short exchange together. I'll say a line, then you repeat. "Hi, I'm Mark. What do you do?" Now you respond, "I work in design. How about you?" Great. This is a real, everyday rhythm, something you might hear in a coffee shop, a classroom, or an online meeting. Another common conversation moment is when someone talks about something they like music, food, or movies. These are beautiful topics to connect with. You don't need to know everything. They just give you a way in. Try saying, "Oh, I love that too," or "I haven't tried that yet. Do you recommend it?" Say them with me now. "Oh, I love that too. I haven't tried that yet. Do you recommend it?" These short phrases open new space for connection. If you want to keep a conversation going, small follow-up questions help. You can ask, "What do you like about it?" or "How long have you been doing that?" Try saying them softly now. What do you like about it? How long have you been doing that? The key is not to speak, but to care, to really listen to the answer. Now let's pause and reflect. Which phrases from today feel useful to you? Which ones feel natural in your mouth? Can you picture yourself using one tomorrow? Think about where you'll be. Maybe in a shop, on the bus, at school. What would you say? Picture the moment. Practice the line. You're getting ready. Another small tool that can help you speak more freely is the 4-3-2 method. First, you speak about a topic, for example, your weekend, for 4 minutes. Then you speak about the same thing for 3 minutes. Then 2. Each time, you get a little faster, a little smoother. This technique helps your brain organize your ideas quickly. Try this alone or with a friend. You don't need fancy words, just clear ones. Sometimes people will say things that you don't fully understand. That's okay. You can use bridge phrases like, "Sorry, I'm not sure what that means," or, "Can you say that another way?" These are respectful ways to stay in the conversation. Let's say them together. "Sorry, I'm not sure what that means." "Can you say that another way?" You're not giving up. You're learning in real time. Before we close, I want to share a gentle reminder. You don't have to talk to everyone. You don't have to say something in every situation. But when you feel ready and when you want to connect, you now have the tools to begin. A smile, a phrase, a pause, a response. That's all it takes. That's where it starts. And if you feel nervous, remember this. Every person you meet has also felt unsure. Every fluent speaker was once a beginner, and every small conversation you try is a beautiful step forward on your journey. You are building something real with every hello, every question, every little try. Take a deep breath with me now and say this slowly. I don't need to be perfect. I just need to be present. Again. I don't need to be perfect. I just need to be present. One more time. Each time I speak, I grow stronger. Yes, you do. Try one final practice with me. Repeat each sentence slowly, imagining someone in front of you. Hi, I'm Sarah. It's nice to meet you. Do you live around here? That book looks really interesting. What's it about? I like your jacket. It looks comfortable. I'm still learning English, but I enjoy meeting new people. These sentences are simple, but powerful. Use them when the time feels right. And now, from my heart to yours, thank you. Thank you for spending this time with me today. I know that talking to others in a new language takes courage. And I'm proud of you for trying, for practicing, and for showing up. You are not behind. You are not too quiet. You are exactly where you need to be. Keep practicing these conversations, even in your head or in the mirror. Keep speaking your truth, one phrase at a time. And keep believing in your voice, because your voice matters. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell icon so you don't miss future lessons. I'll be right here, waiting for you, the next time you're ready to grow. Until then, be kind to yourself, speak softly, and never stop learning. See you soon.